I'm filming first.
Go for it.
Okay, so right now we're about to go grab breakfast. Me what?
Meow.
Meow?
Meow.
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 Breakfast and gym and charts.
Yes. Beautiful combo.
Yes.
It's the perfect combo.
Lunchtime. I'm so happy we're here.
Michael and Joyce. Where do you look? In there. If you look at top, you can't see yourself.
No, when you look on top. No, when you look on top, then your eyes look bigger because I'm Asian. But you don't need that. You can just look at the camera.
Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still looking at the video. It's been a good day. Every day with music today.
So blessed. He loves Singapore so far. We have been trying out different brunch spots. And
London session later on. You will be trading, will you?
yeah, I'm not trading on Mondays.
And then I'll see. We'll see how the
He's already in a trade.
market.
So.
Sunday market open. Bye. Bye, GG.
Bye.
Bye, GG.
Okay, see you at the gym.
See you at the gym.
Okay, so this is pre-workout, but we are running out of it, so what we're doing right now is just pouring hot water in this
Shot.
and taking a shot.
Strong though, isn't it? Strong.
Yeah, it is very strong. And it always smells so bad. I'll look around and make sure like no one knows that, no one thinks that it's my feet. That's the thing. Alright, so usually when I'm feeling a bit thicker after, some sort of travels or eating a lot recently, I would just do circuits at the gym. So I'm gonna show you guys what my circuit for today is. So for the past year, I've been doing more circuit trainings, moving away from, bodybuilding type of splits. And I realized that my body have been losing fat while gaining more shape. So over here, I started off with the overhead plated cyclist squats. So my heels are elevated, and this really helped to target my quads. And your shoulders should be locked out, so your elbows should be straight, and try to get that whole mobility of your shoulders over your head to hold that plate up. So this is a really compound movement that gets me activated on my abs, my legs, and my shoulders. And then the second move I'm doing is more for the upper body. So this is called the vinyasa push-ups, where I get myself in a downward dog position and then just drive my elbows to the floor and then my chest to follow through. And I'm doing 10 of these. So it's a one move, the whole circular shape thing is just one move, and it really works on my shoulders and my chest. Okay, so moving on, I am now doing V-ups, which is targeting my abs. This move itself actually targets quite a lot on my upper thigh as well, to lift the legs up and make sure like your entire back is off the floor so that you are activating the whole core of your abs. And then next move will target my hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. So this is the back extension machine. I want to bend my back at the top and just hold it for that extra second to really feel the entire behind activating. And during the last rep, I want to be holding and maybe just doing some pulses to really feel that burn. As you can see, I'm not using any weights, so I would still get that leaner kind of muscle instead of the bulky type. And in every of this circuit, I throw in a cardio of 1 minute. In this case, I'm using the treadmill, so I'm running for 1 minute. Doesn't matter the speed, I just feel how I want to run depending on my knees, my body, how is it feeling. So sometimes I use the other ladder that's just right behind me over there. to get my cardio and heart rate up. So when my heart rate is going at 160 to 170, that's when I do notice the fat burning effect that comes in after, where I can see my abs a lot more. Once you're done with this circuit, just repeat it 4 more times. So you want 5 rounds of these 5 movements, and that is my overall full body day. So in the past, when I was doing bodybuilding splits, I think that's really good for you to connect your mind and your muscle. But now that you know how to activate your glutes, your back and all that, going to more circuit training can really help you get that hourglass figure. Alright, so I'm done with my workout. How was yours?
Tough. Legs are absolutely faffed.
Faffed. So he trades the GJ.
Yes.
And I do futures.
GJ's in a good area. Can't see anything.
He's not afraid to take a trade in front of me, but I'm still kind of shy to trade in front of him.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in a trade, and you're like, you just toddle off into your own room just to do your own thing.
I just take my laptop and leave, and like leave me alone for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, you're still quite shy, aren't you?
Yeah.
You'll get there.
This is us. I got black charts and he got white charts. His is clean and mine has indicators.
Do you see that? What's that? EU looks good. What would you be looking for? Higher prices or lower?
EU?
Yeah.
Lower.
Lower. I'll be looking for lower temporarily.
Yeah. Into higher prices?
Yes. Lower into this OB or this OB, or a liquidity grab, this OB,
or
decisional, or the extreme, or a sweep of this liquidity and then price the top.
Do you take into consideration like the fair value gap after the OB to make it a good OB?
I factor it in, but I don't. It's not necessary.
One-on-one with Michael Bamber.
Yes. VIP experience.
But I personally don't use OB, which is why I'm asking him. I use fair value gap, inverted fair value gap, volume imbalance, inverted volume imbalance.
And she's very good at what she does, I must say. But she gets shy.
So this is our post-workout meal. We have chicken, liver, veggie, carbs. Carbs, protein, healthy fats, and fiber. We're sharing. So I forgot to bring my camera and I thought why not just film on my phone and see how it goes. So best of luck to me. Alright, so right now I'm just done with my eyelashes and nails. Don't know if you could tell. And about to head for some dinner. Yay!
So the only time I'm away from Joyce, we gotta take advantage.
Yeah.
So picked up some flowers.
So we have been joined by the hip for a long time now.
Yeah.
And he wants to get me flowers, but he can't because I'm always with him.
Yeah. But today we managed it.
Yeah, well, I'm getting my hair, getting my eyelash done. Ta-da!
Everyone kept looking at me and smiling as if to say, good job.
I'm having Thai food.
Yes, it looks delicious. So we got fish cake. You've got salmon and prawn raw.
Yes. Let's try it.
We've got pad thai and then everything else.
Everything else.
We got raw salmon. See where we go.
Don't smell it.
Nice with the sauce.
Will you eat more?
Without that sauce, I don't think I'd eat it. What's the line?
So it's not too fishy for you?
Yeah.
But this is, okay, not yet. Wait like 2 more hours and it will be.
No,
but this is raw prawns as well. So let's see if you like it.
My days.
How is it? Slimy.
Thankfully the lime's quite strong.
Yeah. It's
alright.
good. Yeah, raw protein have higher protein content. Okay, so I thought I would just add in some chat time into this little vlog because I haven't been doing it for a long time, and I just did a little interview in regards to trading, so I can't wait for it to be out. I might even just post it on this channel so that you guys can see it too. There's a lot of trading questions that came up, and I realized I haven't really shared much about my journey throughout this entire YouTube stuff, you know, when it comes to trading. So I thought like it's gonna be fun for me to just talk a bit about my journey when it comes to trading. So I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes out. In the meantime, let's just go through some charts. So today is 11 March. We are currently in the second week of February. Daylight savings has started. So for Asian traders like myself, you can now enjoy 1 hour earlier of New York trading time. I love that. I'm so happy whenever we're back in this daylight savings time zone. From November to March, it's just really long hours, you know, and it's super late and the markets aren't moving that much. But now we're back. So week 2 of March, we're gonna get some more movement compared to week 1. So yeah, I'm planning to do a bit more analysis stuff. Today's news will be at 10 a.m. Jolt's job openings. Yesterday was Monday, there wasn't much movement. So let's see what I'm looking at on the markets. Alright, so I'm starting off with the monthly time frame. What I'm currently seeing is this long wick from last year's September. The 50%, you know, the opening 50% and the lows of the wick on the monthly time frame. So this is the larger time frame PD array. And then on the weekly time frame, we have those levels in this entire order block, right? This is a OB right here. It consumed the entire candle body and lower tail. So that's what I'm looking at on the weekly time frame. So what I want to see is just like overlapping of PD arrays. So there's nothing much for me to add on in this time frame. So I went down to the daily. So on the daily, there is this volume imbalance, which can act as a premium PD array after price breaks down below and retest it. So what we can see right now is ES and NQ have already pushed lower, right? ES actually closed underneath of this volume imbalance, while NQ closed within it, and YM, which is your Dow Jones, stayed above this level. So what I want to see is the reaction of the 50% of this VI. I'm looking for a retest back into it before a lower drop down. And just note that above it, there's a previous week's low as well. So sometimes price can just reach into that previous week's low and then drop lower, while on the daily time frame, it looks like it's respecting this daily 50% of volume imbalance. It would still reach higher into that previous week's low. So if that happens, it's not really against my rule. I'm still in alignment with the markets. An additional overlapping PD array is this fair value gap on the daily time frame that encompass this whole 50%. And overall, what I'm seeing is more bearish prices. I just treat all this opposing PD array, like the discount ones, as a bus stop on the way to the terminus, which is the ultimate low underneath price. So what I'm looking for is just overlapping. So on ES and NQ, it's a fair value gap. And then on YM, it's an order block. So I'm only taking the bodies to cover up the 50% level. So this is how I look for my overlapping PD array. I've also marked out the 6-month low for potential retest. So this 6-month low is over here, this golden level. I just want to mark it out to see if price wants to reach higher into it. Overall, I am bearish, but here are the premium areas where I can be looking for the entry into the bus so that I can get out, you know, at all these in-between levels. Okay, and then going down into H4, I can see that if I scroll back in time, there is divergence underneath of this last low that was created. So I'm looking for the ultimate terminus, the full TP, below divergence. So the entire wick, right, all these levels was a wick in the monthly time frame. This entire wick is now a target. I want it all to be touched at the bottom. So current price over here, because this is the, you know, the look behind, and then this is the current price. So 50% of the volume imbalance, or the daily volume imbalance, is a premium resistance. So this is where I'll be looking for my entry for more shorts. Alright, so right now it's around 3:32 a.m. London Q zone, looking for price to run higher into daily 50% volume imbalance before dropping lower, and the current price now sits above the new day opening gap. So this itself to me is acting as a support. So it broke above and then it's now supporting, looking for it to run higher into this long wick, which is in line with the daily 50% volume imbalance and the previous week's low. And then for NQ, it's this H1 bearish fair value gap, which is above the daily volume imbalance and right around the previous week's low. And lastly, for YM, it's this H1 fair value gap, which is in line with the previous week's low. So as price approach this level, then I will look for more signs of which asset to go for to short into my ultimate terminus. But if it decides to just break above it with a lot of energy, volatility, then I can see this as a potential inverse fair value gap into higher prices to fill out this new week opening gap. So I'm gonna stay very flexible with the markets. It's still London timing. We have all the way until New York before the news is out. But overall, if I see something before the news, I would then enter a position and let the news be that increase in volatility for price to run into my TP. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave in the comments what you would like to see more of. Do you enjoy like the Singapore lifestyle thing with the gym and workout, a day in the life kind of stuff? Or do you prefer more just sit down, chit chat with the charts? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!